Just like JJ had no business shooting our father, you know Dad's gonna press charges against him, right? He's gonna do what? Her younger brother still sells your product. Maybe she realized what sort of work Zeke was doing and figured out that you were the big boss. That way she could get you out of the way and her brother would no longer have to sell your stuff anymore. I really do hope that I get to live another day. That way I can wake up in the morning missing how close the two of us once were. How did school go? It would have been a piece of cake if Nichelle Torres didn't tell us that her father was pressing charges against me. Nichelle, what's wrong? Did something happen at school? The school allowed that psycho to come back. What psycho? JJ Dorval. What's worse is that Ulissa is still defending him. Miss Franklin, how can I help you today? I need you to ensure my safety when it comes to Adaku Denjuma. She's placed me in a position where she could take my life, so I'll need you to convict her quickly. Zeke Franklin, it's nice to finally meet you. Is Devontae actually pressing charges? Can he even do that? Neither of you need to worry. Listen to your mother. Nothing is gonna come out of what Devontae is trying to do. I can't believe that Devontae would stoop this low. He's the one who deserves to be in prison. And that's exactly where he's going after he stands trial for what he did to Elvira Russo. Do we even know for sure if he'll be found guilty? He's got wealth and influence. He might be able to cheat the legal system. You still have to love your sister, Nichelle. Believing the lies that the media tells her doesn't make Ulissa a full-blown traitor. It was one thing for her to believe that you were guilty of taking Elvira Russo's life, but you were shot, Dad. We could have lost you, and she thinks it's all your fault. Did Adaku threaten you? She didn't, but she's asking me to track down who leaked her birth certificate. Gotcha. Which is why I need you to move quickly, Commissioner. I'm moving as fast as I can. I can imagine that you're not getting the results you're looking for since you've got my underage younger brother being your informant. Zeke is the only one able to give us any sort of insight in Adaku's organization. Has my brother at least given you enough to raid Adaku's house? Are you going to greet me? Or will you just continue to stare? Sorry, I just didn't expect you to come and meet me. Why are you here? As you know by now, not only do you work for me, but so does your sister. Yeah, your sister works under my legitimate business. Does she know that you do have a specific kind of work for me, Zeke? Don't let this discourage you, JJ. But none of us know what the outcome of the trial will be. You're right. We don't know, but God does. Which is why we need to pray for the right outcome. Besides, when Devontae was shot, you weren't in the wrong. Common sense tells me that I wasn't wrong, but my nightmares tell me that I'm some sort of monster. All that matters is that we know the truth. We can't let this family be more divided than it already is, especially with the trial coming up soon. I'm sorry, Dad. How are you feeling about that? I'm just ready to get it over with and get on with my life. Are you sure that you're not worried about the outcome of the trial? If Zeke provided us with that sort of information, then Adaku's house would have been raided by now. Can't you just raid her house because she's affiliated with illegal activity by her own name? Miss Franklin, in order to secure a conviction, then we'll need proper evidence. I've got an idea on how you can get enough evidence against her. If Quinlan knew what I was up to, then I'd be living on the street. You were arrested not too long ago. Did your sister buy your claim to be innocent? She did. What about the DA? You were found with a fair amount of substances. How come DA Russo allowed you to go scot-free? JJ, the nightmares, the guilt, those feelings are normal after everything you've endured. And by God's grace, you're gonna get through it. Just remember that what happened isn't something you should be punished for. I'm the parent, remember? It's my job to worry about you. I can't help but worry, Dad. Don't. I've got a wonderful and experienced lawyer defending me. Most of all, I'm innocent. I'm not going anywhere. What's on your mind? Since Devante is Adaku's business associate, maybe we can use that against her. How so? Maybe we can get Pacho to be Adaku's next associate. Quinlan used to be close to the DA's son, Ben Russo. Ben Russo? The private investigator? Yeah, but they fell out when he found out she was sleeping with his father. Why do you want to know all this? Your sister is an intelligent woman. If you care about your sister, then you will keep her far away from my business. As long as she has no suspicions, then I won't be visiting you often. Enjoy your day, Zeke.